guys, hope you guys enjoy the intro to this video. Not really much Uber and Lyft on this one here, just me and my son having a day at the Udvar-Hazy Air and Space right over there by Dullas, watching the airplanes. Hope you enjoyed the video. Y'all, all kinds of marches going on in DC today. We up here at the Udvar-Hazy Air and Space. Him up here again. He was up here before with me with my nieces and nephews, what, 3 years ago now? Maybe 4 years ago. So, bringing him back. Went to go visit a relative. A couple of relatives up here. So, that was nice. I'm going up in here to see a few things.
These guys did industry, they came from all over. And they just found the big problem was and they had some meetings and they finally decided that we needed one guy to figure out how to do this thing. And somebody that didn't have to
Never installed. Right. So
Wesley has seen this before, but he was little last time he saw this, so let's go see the space shuttle real quick.
I love. Right.
That and Kennedy.
Big, isn't it?
It looks like it's been out of mache.
Nope.
And it's just a weird paint job.
It's all the heat tiles and stuff, and all the materials they use to make it. I could drive my car in that thing.
Look at this.
probably a bad place to be standing at if the thing came on, wouldn't it be? Probably a bad place.
At least you could duck down the way it's angled.
Nah, you'd be roasted still. Like bacon. And this right here, NASA is basically the people that put things into space. I mean, of course there's SpaceX now, there's Blue Origin, there's that company there behind you there, Orbital, ATK, and NASA put stuff into space. But back in the day, before there was NASA, it was called NACA. Back in the day.
NACA.
Mm-hmm. Way before I was born. And I'm not sure if it's these exact same missile that ATK Alliance one there, but there's a place called NASA Wallops near Maryland on the eastern shore, and they orbital fires rockets out of there. I've seen one time at night. It was pretty cool. Either once or twice. I'm trying to remember. I think it's actually twice at night. I've seen it. Pretty cool. But it was a bigger rocket than this one here, though, that Orbital launched up into space. It is cool. The only other thing in here that might be cooler.
Oh yeah, because it's not behind the jar. Is this the front or the back?
Back.
It looks like the front the way it's designed.
Nope. No, you stand right here, let him wipe this engine off. Stand right here, let me know if it's the back or not, if it's back or not. You'll figure it out. Well, at least you'll be baking, but before you figure it out, crispy bacon. Skunkworks SR71 Blackbird, badass. Like my YouTube channel.
The skunk looks upset that he's on the plane.
No, the secret. It was the Skunk Works was a secret. Basically, like they did like secret projects for the government back in the day. This is a spy plane, so.
This would probably be like good information, especially if like you know how like sometimes like the sky is black when nothing happens.
No, but anyway. These are aircraft guns, weapons, aircraft.
Yes. Oh, somebody shot there.
Definitely don't want to get shot by one of those. You think? Oh boy. What are you doing? F4 Phantom, boy, back in the day, that was super mad badass. I think that's the Intruder right there. Back in the day, that was badass. And of course, the X35B, more modern badass. And you're a Wesley 1.0 model, you're super badass. Because you're my son.
Yeah. I think it's mainly because I figured I have strong legs and I figured out how to use them as weapons.
Yeah.
Why does that plane?
So this helicopter saved over 15,000 lives. So some of the people watching this might have been saved by that very helicopter. You never know.
Oh, okay. I get it now. They were all curled up. They were in cringe position. That's how they did it.
Mm-hmm. I'll take the F-14. That's the guy a few years back who jumped out of this capsule thing here. There was a balloon basically from the edge of space.
I saw a video on that.
Yeah.
I forgot what that red button was for.
Go ahead and press it and see what happens.
No. But that thing self-destructs.
So I know most of you don't know what the hell it is, but that bus right there leaving, that's a TIMSA TS45 motor coach. I had the pleasure of driving one of those probably about 3 years ago. Actually, two TIMSA TS45s. I wonder what tour bus company that is. They've got two of them. Those are nice. The TS35s, the previous company that I worked for, they've got two, but that one, yeah, actually, that bus coming out right there, that may very well be the demonstrator bus I drove like 3 years ago. Those are very nice buses, but the TS35s, they're okay. But the 45s there, the full-size buses, those first two pulling out, I think they're from Turkey. Interesting motor coaches, very nice. But anyway, we are leaving the Udvar-Hazy Air and Space Center, Sterling, Virginia, basically Dullas, right? And heading back to the car, which I think I parked on that row there, I think.
You did?
Yep, I did. You have to forgive me because normally most time I'm here, I'm on a tour bus group and I'm parking at tour bus parking, which is like over that way. So this is a little bit different. McDonald's was packed. Went from being like a few people here when we got here to being slam packed because a bunch of DC tour trips, which I've done several of those, came in there, and the McDonald's was just stupid packed. So not too much really to tell you as far as Uber and Lyft are concerned. Obviously with the march going on today in the Capitol, if you're an Uber or Lyft driver, it's probably giving you a headache trying to navigate around through all that stuff. I feel for you. I'm still contemplating if I'm going to try to go into DC myself to point out a couple of things to my son for educational reasons. But I guess we'll figure that out, because if I do go, I'll probably add to this video. Peace. Uber 757, where all Uber and Lyft drivers go to heaven. Remember, support your local tour bus companies. Hello, Motor Coach. And support your local Uber and Lyft drivers. Drive safely and with skill.